Secure 65 health plans where seniors thrive.
You are really the best, Austin. My grandma can't stop laughing at your cartoons. Thank you. Austin's cartoons are truly amazing, and not just my grandparents, but my dad is constantly laughing too. Thank you, Austin.
Welcome to Austin's Cartoons, where insurance comes to life through storytelling. So let's bring on the laughter.
Health plans where senior thrive. Secure 65 health plans where seniors thrive.
Do you know AI isn't just changing how we work? It is also changing how families survive. Watch now.
This isn't about losing jobs. It's about protecting time, dignity, and stability while the world recalibrates. Watch now.
Global workers, beware. AI immigrants are coming for millions of jobs by 2027. Watch us now, here at Secure65 Health Plans.
Plans where seniors thrive.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Secure65 Health Plans Podcast, and I'm your host, Moné Swann. Since today is a holiday, let me do it respectfully for all. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Yule, Happy Bodhi Day, Happy Las Posadas, Happy Diwali. It still counts, it's still a season. Happy Winter Solstice, Happy Festivus for the rest of us, and a big, cheerful, happy holidays to everyone who just likes a lot of lights and a big dinner with family and friends and time off. Now, if I missed your holiday, please know it was not personal. I'm running on coffee, leftover cookies, and about 4 hours of sleep. So let me ask you a quick question. Are you guys watching this in your pajamas right now? Because me too. Are you on your second wake up of the day? After the kids woke you up at the crack of dawn, tore through the gifts like raccoons in wrapping paper, played with everything for approximately 12 minutes, and then you went back to sleep. And now you're up again to make breakfast and pretend you're fully functioning? Guess what? Me too. I'm in my red pajama top with Santa officially clocking out. The reindeers are in overtime recovery, and only I can do this part because Santa is on his way home and not discussing artificial intelligence or your job security today. So let's talk about something festive. The jobs AI is eliminating first, and what that really means for families and you and I? Well, first and foremost, before you panic and throw your phone into the eggnog, don't. This episode is not about fear. However, it is about clarity, preparation, and empowerment with a side of, holiday sarcasm. Because yes, AI is changing the workforce. And yes, some jobs are shifting. But no, this does not mean families are doomed, careers are over, or that robots are taking over Christmas next year. What it does mean is that families need information. not headlines. We all need a plan that makes sense without ruining the holidays. So today, we're going to break down what's actually happening without the hype. We're going to talk about what families can do without panicking. And we're going to make sure you walk away informed, calm, and maybe a slight bit entertained. This episode is here to enlighten and empower, because knowledge is the real gift that keeps giving. Now, maybe you should grab another cup of coffee, get your mug, stay in your pajamas, and let's get into it. This is Secure65 Health Plans with Moné Swann, Christmas AI Podcast Family Edition. Okay, now before we start, I want you to do something simple. Okay? Take a breath, because today's conversation is not meant to scare you, but it is meant to tell the truth clearly, calmly, and without pretending this isn't personal. What we're talking about today isn't just about work. No. It's about stability. It's about families, and it's about what happens when the ground shifts faster than the people are given time to adjust. So let's talk about what's actually happening, shall we? The context, setting the frame. Between now and 2026, artificial intelligence is not slowly entering the workforce. It is moving decisively, and it is not starting at the top. It's starting at the entry points. Now, the roles people rely on to get in, to move up, and to stay afloat. So when we say AI is taking jobs, that's really not precise enough. What's really happening is that AI is removing ladders. And when you remove the ladder, well, families lose stability. Number one, administrative and virtual support, the first big hit. Let's start where the impact is fastest and most visible. Administrative and virtual support roles. Virtual assistants. Administrative assistants. Executive assistants doing basic functions. Data entry clerks. Scheduling coordinators, receptionists, back office support. These roles are being eliminated first, not because the people aren't valuable, but because the work itself, it's repetitive, rule-based, and text-driven. AI can now schedule meetings, manage inboxes, organize calendars, process documents, and handle workflows instantly. They come with no sick days, no training curves, no burnout, no PTO, and no raises. And when companies are under pressure to cut costs, well, this is where they start first. Number two, customer service and call centers disappearing globally. Next comes customer service. Call center agents, customer service representatives, chat support, level 1 technical support, help desk analysts, appointment setters. These jobs are disappearing quietly and globally, especially in outsourced economies. AI chatbots and voice bots are now handling billing questions, troubleshooting, scheduling, and basic complaints 24 hours a day. Why? Because they don't get tired, they don't unionize, and they don't require health benefits or life insurance. Now, this isn't theoretical. It's already happening right now. Number 3, entry-level, white-collar roles. This is where the ladder breaks. This one matters deeply, and not enough people are talking about it. Junior analysts, junior accountants, accounting clerks, bookkeeping assistants, payroll clerks, junior financial analysts, compliance assistants. These roles were never about mastery. They were about learning. They were how people entered professions, absorbed institutional knowledge, and built careers, successful careers over time. AI can now reconcile accounts, categorize transactions, draft reports, and flag issues faster than juniors ever could. The result? The ladder disappears. And when the ladder disappears, so does intergenerational mobility. Number 4, marketing, the content media, and the mid-level squeeze. Marketing isn't gone, but it is being compressed. Social media managers whose job is just posting, content writers producing volume, basic copywriters, email marketing specialists, blog writers. Well, AI can now generate content at scale. So what is that telling you? Humans are still needed, but for strategy, voice, ethics, and leadership, and not for volume. I have even seen more news media popping up with AI anchor personalities. So we are getting to the point where AI has found a place to fit in where we never anticipated. AI? No, it's me. But we are getting to the point, you guys, where AI has found a place to fit in where we never, ever anticipated. And that means fewer roles, higher expectations, and more pressure on those who remain. Number 5, HR, recruiting, and talent operations, shrinking fast. Recruiting is shrinking faster than most people even realize, you guys. Resume screeners, recruiters focused on intake, talent coordinators, HR assistants, onboarding specialists. AI now screens resumes, assesses candidates, schedules interviews, and runs background workflows. Human roles remain, but only at the strategic level. Everyone else gets squeezed out. Number 6, legal, insurance, and financial support. Now this shift is quieter, but no less aggressive. Legal assistants, paralegals focused on document review, junior legal researchers, insurance claims, processors, underwriting assistants, policy reviewers. Phew! Thank God, not holistic financial planners and insurance sales. They are not on the list. Now, all jokes aside, AI excels at document analysis, pattern recognition, and compliance checks. Senior professionals, well, you can stay. Juniors, well, you're on your way out. Number 7, education and training support, not teachers yet. So this part surprises most people. Not teachers yet, but the support around them. Teaching assistants, basic curriculum developers, test graders, online tutors doing introductory instruction, academic support coordinators, AI tutors now personalize learning at scale. The classroom is changing, and so is the workforce behind it, unfortunately. Number 8, media, translation, and language, real-time replacement. Okay, translations, transcriptions, caption writing, proofreading, basic localization. AI now does this in real time with high accuracy, especially for common languages. These roles are shrinking as well rapidly. Balance, jobs not being eliminated, but changing. Let's pause here because balance matters. Some roles are more resilient. Senior professionals who bring judgment and ethics, like healthcare providers doing hands-on care. Skilled trades, relationship-driven advisors. Dun, da, da, da. Leadership, coaching, and negotiation. Dun, da, da, da. Human-centered caregiving. Dun, da, da, da. The future favors trust. And I must say, shouldn't we all? Judgment, empathy, accountability, and responsibility should be our future based on what's happening in our present. The big picture, what most people miss. Here's what most headlines miss. AI is not just replacing jobs. It's eliminating entry points, compressing middle-class income, widening inequality, shifting power upward, and destabilizing families. This is why financial protection matters more now than ever. Not because people are failing, but because transitions take time. The line that lands. So here's the truth, said plainly. AI isn't just taking jobs, it's taking the ladder. And when you remove the ladder, families lose stability. That's why insurance, income protection, healthcare planning, Medicare clarity, and long-term care awareness are not old ideas. They are future survival tools. Okay? So I feel at this time in the broadcast, you may have felt a mix of things like clarity, concern, maybe even a little grief, and that's normal. So let's get into the freeing yourself from the panic stage. Because when people realize the world is changing faster than they were prepared for, the first reaction is often fear. So now we're going to slow our emotions down, okay? Bring it down, because this episode is not just about reacting, it's about regaining agency. What I want you to hear today is this. You don't need to panic to prepare. And you don't need to know everything to take the next right step. Step 1, separate fear from fact. Let's start here, you guys. Fear feels urgent. Facts require patience. The fact is, AI is changing how work is done. The fear is, I'm about to lose everything. Those two things are not the same. Panic convinces people to make fast, irreversible decisions, pulling money early, abandoning careers prematurely, or freezing altogether. Preparation, on the other hand, creates options, and options are the antidote to fear. Step 2, shift the question you're asking. Most people ask the wrong question. They ask, will my job disappear? That question has no stable answer. The better question is, which parts of what I do are most human and which parts are most replaceable? When you ask that question, panic turns into an assessment. and assessment leads to strategy. Step 3, invest in skills that travel. Okay, so here's a rule that matters more than job titles. If a skill only works in one role, it's fragile. If it travels across industries, it's durable. Communication, judgment, problem solving, relationship building, adaptability. These skills don't disappear when companies reorganize. They move with you. Families that thrive through transition focus less on what they do and more on how they do it. Step 4, protect your time before you need it. Secure65 Health Plans, BIVX Wealth and Insurance Solutions, and Moné Swann .life live. We cover your needs through Medicare and Social Security, wealth, finance, life, long-term care, annuities, as well as cancer, heart, and stroke. All these plans we can help you with through BIVX, and one-on-one personal training for life with me on Moné Swann .life. And listen, you'll need more than this just to survive in 2026. That's why learning takes time. Retraining takes time. Adjustment takes time. And time requires financial stability. Knowing how to utilize your personal life insurance for personal loans when you need, with or without perfect credit, is how to move forward with a permanent life policy in the event of a lost job or to become a successful entrepreneur. You must know what you have at your fingertips and how to use it at a drop of a dime. This is why insurance, income protection, healthcare planning, Medicare clarity, and long-term care awareness are not emergency tools. They are transition tools. Protection buys you time. Time to think clearly, to reskill intentionally, and to avoid desperate decisions. Step 5, reduce financial noise. Panic gets louder when finances are fragile. Families can lower anxiety by reducing unnecessary debt, building even a modest emergency buffer, understanding what protections they already have, and clarifying healthcare. Figure those out, because you don't need to have a perfect life, but you do need to have a good strategy. You need visibility. When people understand their financial baseline, fear loses its grip. Step 6, talk to your family honestly. One of the most damaging things families do during transition is staying silent. Talk about it. What's changing at work? What skills are growing? What worries exist? What protections are in place? Children feel instability, even when it's unspoken. Calm, honest conversation builds resilience, not fear. Step 7, stay connected to real people. Isolation fuels panic. Communities stabilize change better than individuals. Stay connected to advisors you trust who are looking out for you and your finances, not just what they're getting paid on. Community leaders, faith groups, educational spaces, support networks. No algorithm replaces human grounding, the reframe that matters. So let me reframe this for you. Preparation is not pessimism. Protection is not fear. Planning is not surrender. They are acts of self-respect, the line to carry with you. If you remember nothing else, remember this: AI may change how work is done, but families who prepare don't lose their footing. Stability creates confidence. Confidence creates choice. So if this episode helped you understand what's really happening and breathe a little easier, share it with someone who needs grounding about now. Make sure you subscribe, like, and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss a future conversation focused on clarity, not chaos. Our next episode is the Future Skills Map, how power, work, and protection are being redefined. Now, this episode is about the global reset, so you don't want to miss this one for all of my viewers who are in Mexico, the Philippines, South America, Vietnam, India, Jamaica, and South Africa. We love you guys, and we want to stay connected. This is Secure65 Health Plans Podcast, and I am Moné Swann. Stay informed, stay empowered, and as always, stay golden. Love you guys. Until next time, take care of your future and take care of each other with love. Bye.
Secure65 class plans, what's saying you fly? Secure65 health plans, where seniors thrive. Secure65 health plans, where seniors thrive. Secure65 health plans, where senior thrive. Secure65 health plans, where seniors 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 thrive.
Wishing you peace, joy, and warmth this Christmas and New Year. From BIVX Wealth and Insurance Solutions.
BIVX Wealth Insurance Solutions.